welcome to my channel. This is Melissa Manges, and I'm Melissa, and we made it to Friday. Woo! Yes, was not sure if we were going to make it here, but we have. It's Friday. I am filming this Friday morning. The sun is currently out. We are supposed to be getting storms over the weekend, but currently I'm looking out my window and it's beautiful outside and the sun is shining and it's fantastic. And so yes, yesterday was a very long day, but just know that you know, I made it. We have all made it to Friday. I hope y'all are all doing well and everything. So but it is Freebie Faith Friday. And so yeah, let's kind of get started. I do have one announcement, but I'm going to count my money first before, not an announcement, but something I wanted to share with y'all. And so, but let's start out with counting our money. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all, because we're going to be kind of doing this a little bit different. And it all kind of just worked out, and I'm going to just show you all a few things. I entered in a giveaway from CBA Mom Saves. It was her June 1st video. And I entered in a giveaway, and I won. Yay! And so, and my prize, and I love it, thank you so much, Joe, were these beautiful dashboards. Y'all look, is that not just so pretty? And I'll just kind of flip through. Hopefully y'all can see them. They're beautiful. They are on sale in her, I know her coffee shop. They're on sale. And I think when I was looking to see, they were on, not on sale. She sold them in her coffee shop. But I think they were also, I saw where they were free for her membership, her coffee shop memberships, and correct me if I'm wrong, Joe, but I believe that was it. But are these not just beautiful? I love them. And so what I decided to do with these, and what I'm going to do is we're going to get them. That way I kind of got the paper I used was not that great, and I may reprint them later. But covering up my challenges, that way we don't know who. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these out. We're going to just kind of shuffle these up. That way we don't know who's getting what in our monies. We can't see the challenge. We don't know whose is whose. They're in here all just, you know, whichever way. I do still like them. I'll put them back in my binder because I kind of like the being condensed in one small spot instead of me having them spread out on my desk. So we have now shuffled these all up. We do not know which challenge is in which spot, and I'll still roll my 6-sided die. That way it just makes it a little bit more interesting on who gets what in here. We don't really know, and I've only got 6 challenges, so I think I can know where it's at. But what I wanted to share was, I don't know if it was my phone settings or if it was what. It took me several tries to get these to even print this size, and so I printed them off. And I'm going to show y'all, because they come in, you get the same 3 patterns twice. So you get like 2 sunflowers, 2 polka dots, 2 flowery ones, you know. So it's in the, y'all, I printed these out and they came out this size. I don't even know what size this is, but they printed it off so tiny. And it's not that I couldn't use them, but I was kind of wanting them. Like I said, I may even print these, try to increase the size and print these a little bit bigger so they fit more in my envelope. But I was like, oh, I wanted to cover up my challenges so we couldn't see whose challenges we were using each week. And each week I'll shuffle them up and then put them back in there. That way everybody's not in the same spot all the time. But these printed off this tiny, and I'm like, oh, what am I going to do with these? but I have decided they're the perfect size for either using as prop money if you wanted to do like $1 or $5 and you wanted to use them as prop money. They're still a little bit smaller than obviously a regular dollar, but you know, that works out. What I'm going to do with these, because I need to so bad, I'm going to use them as placeholders because I laminated them so I can, you know, go in there and I can write on them and I can change them up and all that. But these are going to make, y'all, I tried this several times. Y'all look how many times. So I printed these multiple times. I guess that would have been how many sets? 1, 2 or 3 sets. I can't even remember because I think I'm missing one. But yes, I tried printing these several times and these all came out before I figured out my settings on how to print them. But I love it. So anytime you make a mistake, make it into a positive. Don't just cry out. My first initial thought was, hey, crumple that up and throw it away. And I thought, no, that is wasting paper and ink and everything. So I just laminated them. And I'm going to probably, like I said, I'm going to use them as placeholders because like my collab binder, very thick. Oh my goodness. And they won't even close. And my Weight Loss Wednesday binder, it just gets very thick. And I can use these as prop money, or as, not prop money, as placeholders. And I can write on these and put them in, and these will represent my cash that I have in here so that I can either go ahead and put it in the bank and let it be working for me, or save it up until, you know, just to keep my binders from being so thick. So that is my tip, that if you mess up, don't just throw it away. Try to figure out a new way of using something that may have not been perfect. So I've laminated them. They'll either be, and I might print off more. They're great for prop money. You know, I may use them some as prop money. I'm going to use them, I know, definitely as placeholders. So that is my tip for you. And thank you so much, Joe. They're beautiful. I love them. And you know I love the sunflowers. So we have mixed these up. We don't know who's in what spot. And I will go over each of the creators as we go. We're going to hide this Spicy 5. And we are going to get started on seeing who gets what this week. So who is going to get our first bill? Number 1. So there's that spot. Number 5 gets 1. Number 5 gets another 1. Oh, well, roll. Our dice is getting away from me today. Number 2. How are y'all doing? How has y'all's week been? Like I said, mine was good. And it wasn't that yesterday was terrible. It was just a long day. Doctor's appointments with my in-laws, especially when it's both of them, can be kind of long. And yesterday was no exception. But everything went well. Everybody is doing as well as to be expected, to be 88 and 89 years old. So we are just all trying to live our best life, and we're going with it. Y'all, we have got to, who has not gotten money? 4 and 6. We need 4 and 6. Number 1. Apparently some are not going to get any money today. Okay, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Nope. Okay, well, and 3. I guess the best thing about this, though, is that next week we'll change them up and maybe they'll get money next week. So let's see who is in each spot. So in this week's number 1 spot is Penny at Penny Pincher Budgets. Okay, fantastic. Let's see if I can get everything in frame. Is everything? Yep. Okay, so she received this week one. Oh, she got the Spicy 5. Woo! Way to go, Penny. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wow. Okay, I bet we're getting close to getting this one finished up. What do we want to use today? Let's use this orange. We'll be orange today. Maybe it kind of reminds us of the sun a little bit. So we ended up with 5, 6, 7, 8. And y'all let me know while I'm sitting here coloring some of these in. Y'all let me know, do you have any weekend plans? Well, that ended up on that blue background. That ended up being red, but that's okay. Have y'all got any weekend plans? We have, as far as I know, we have none, and I love it because we were so busy. I believe it was last weekend. Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to not having any real plans. And like I said, we're supposed to be having some, and I think it's not going to be, we get, that's 3, 4. Oh, we're going to finish this one. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, we're going to finish this one today. I was not expecting to finish any today, but that is fantastic. Yeah, these I think are going to just more like summertime, you know, thunderstorms, but they can be severe some. And so if anybody knows anything about the South, it's just what we deal with. Okay, so that we colored in 3, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, and so we got one more dollar there. And so yeah, so this one saved us a total of $5, $6, $7, $8, and $9. That is fantastic. Yeah, I was not expecting to finish any today, but that is great. And today is June the 6th, so 6/6/25. Oh, and if y'all are not playing my, just shameless plug, if you're not playing my June box challenge, today is National Donut Day, because I had that as the very first challenge in my June box challenge. So if you're not playing it, go grab it. It's free in my coffee shop, and that's linked down below. So we finished a challenge. Fantastic. That means I get to bring in my cha-ching jar. And we're going to go cha-ching. And that is fantastic. We'll wait till the end and see if we've got any others. And we'll add one to that one. Okay, and we're going to leave this one just in case we might need it to finish another challenge. So we'll do that. Okay, in the number 2 spot this week, we have one of our faith challenges, which is Cash and Color Budgets. And this is Mayra over there. And she received $1, $2, $3 this week. So we get to color in 3. So 1, 2, and 3. That is fantastic savings. And I believe total we have saved $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, and $10 so far. So that is fantastic. And the faith challenges go directly into my church cash envelope. So I use it for a couple of mission projects I do at the end of the year. So that is what I use. Those go directly. They do not get randomized. Okay, so in the number 3 spot, we have the Millennial Saver. Courtney over at the Millennial Saver. And let me see, did I have rollover? I don't have it sitting here, so maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm good. So we had 2 today, and we have a 2 right here that we can color in. So when we finish this one, we're going to have $40. So let's see what we've got so far. So far, we have saved 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $30. So we have only got 10 more dollars. So 4, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So 10 more dollars and we will be finished with that one. That has been so much fun. So we're going to put that one back in there. That is fantastic savings. Okay, so that was 3. This is 4. So in the 4 spot, we have, Oh, and it did not get anything, but it was Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, and it says, "My life is blessed with the most amazing friends. Thank you for being a part of my journey." And so she only needed 2 more, and she did not get anything this week. So Dawn gets to stick around for 1 more week. Hopefully she will get randomized, and we'll get some cash next week. Okay, so in the 5th spot, we have my other faith challenge, which is from Kim over at Budgeting with Kim. And it says, "God is within her, she will not fall." Psalms 46:5. And so Kim received, hello and welcome back. Sorry, my phone ran out of memory or shut off or whatever it did. So I'm so sorry about that, but we left off at, and I will just kind of go through it. Luckily, we had pretty much finished most of the video, but we were on this one with Budgeting with Kim, and she received $2, and so I marked those. And then we had went to our 6th spot that did not receive any money this week, and it was Katie over at Purple Glimmer Budgets, and it was What the Duck Savings Challenge, and she did not receive anything this week. And so I was just saying that yeah, we will just shuffle these up next week, and so they'll be in different spots. I went back to the 1st spot because we had that leftover $1, and I decided to just pick another challenge, and I decided to pick a faith challenge, and I chose this one from Happy Budgeting Mom, and it was Psalms 55:22. "Cast your burden on the Lord, and he will sustain you. He will never permit the righteous to be moved." And so we put that $1 and marked that one on this one. And that was pretty much the end of my video. And so yeah, I think I just asked also, did y'all enjoy the randomization of that, not knowing who was in what spot and it not being the same and not being able to see it? I kind of like that. It kind of changed things up. I didn't know who was where. And so, especially with having 2 of the same, so you didn't really know which one was which. So I kind of enjoyed it, kind of changed things up a little bit. But, so thank y'all for joining me for my Freebie and Faith Friday. I enjoyed it so much, and I hope y'all liked my little tip on if you mess something up, just turn it into a positive. So we're going to be using these little ones as placeholders in some of our other binders that are getting really full. And so, yeah, so I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed weekend. And y'all stay safe out there, especially if y'all are going to be experiencing any thunderstorms or anything over the weekend. Y'all just stay safe, please. You know, they say if you hear thunder, go inside. We do not need any accidents. And so, but if it's pretty, y'all go outside and enjoy the sunshine and the warm weather. If it's warm, I assume it's warm where everybody is by now. But if not, let me know down below. What is your weather like? What is your temperatures? Like I said, we're going to be up in the upper 80s, low 90s with some humidity and some thunderstorms. So it is definitely summertime here. And so I'm going to put this challenge in my finished challenge bag. And y'all just have a wonderful, blessed weekend. We will see y'all Monday for Merry Monday. And also, y'all let me know if you've got any Christmas in July challenges. Let me know, because I'm kind of playing around with the idea of doing kind of March Madness, but Christmas in July, you know, type thing. So I'll be doing like Christmas in July challenges in my Merry Monday, my Tiny Thursday, and my Freebie and Faith Fridays. So if y'all have got some challenges, let me know down below so I can go snag them up, print them off, so that we can do that in the month of July. So once again, y'all have a wonderful day, and we will see y'all Monday. Bye.